Hello and welcome to Pokemon Unite Nation, and today we've got a video on Talonflame. Let's get that up right now. So this is a good game on Talonflame. This shows why Talonflame is the best, in my opinion, speedster in the game. I'm just gonna commentate over it. I've got no script or anything, so let's see how it goes. It's just a normal jungle path. To be honest, you'll have to leave in the comments if you'd prefer me to do something scripted instead of just off the cuff like this. But we're just going to start by killing Lucario, and we just carry on. With Talonflame, you want to try and get ahead as fast as you can, as early as you can, because he doesn't scale amazingly well. He can take neutral objectives pretty well, but in terms of the early game, you really want to be getting level 5 as fast as you can and looking to gank. Now I see that Bulbasaur and Charmander are in a lane which is not a strong lane, so I decided to go and help them out. And yeah, Ralts is basically a minion in the early game. Ralts is useless early, so you want to try and kill Ralts to keep him down, because as useless as Ralts is early, Gardevoir is really strong late. So I gank bot, and as you can see, we get a kill onto Ralts. We dive. It's a little bit too aggressive for me actually there. Dive in onto the Dweeble, or Dwebble, whatever you want to call him. And yeah, we back away. And then I go to the level up to get to level 6, and I see that they're overextending again. So one thing you've got to know on Talonflame is you want to try and kill people who are overextending too much. Like, these guys are just going for kills, are bloodthirsty all the time. So I mean, look at his Ralts. Walks up, Brave Bird. I could have killed him if I held my Aerial Ace. That's one thing you want to keep, your Aerial Ace. It's like an execute basically. And as you can see, I dive onto him because I'm just not scared of Ralts at all. We end up killing, I can't remember his name. And score of 30, get Brave Bird, level 7. I'm already so far ahead of them, it's untrue. But with Talonflame, you have to keep the pressure on. You have to keep the pressure on. Brave Bird is one of the best abilities in the game, in my opinion. And you're kind of seeing it in this game. Watch this, look up. This Didnt has no idea where I am. And I just come out of nowhere, just take him out, score again. And I don't know what Greninja's doing here. I don't even remember this. What is he doing? Oh dear. Another thing as well, with Score Bunny and Cinderace, you really want to try and get Cinderace ahead. Cinderace is a monster late game, so by ganking him, you are already basically making the late game easier for you. But I finally take my first back, and I'm level 8 and 8.25. I've just got so much stuff done this game already, and I don't know how they're losing lane. That's kind of cringeworthy, but again, I'm going to help them out, because if they're struggling, I've got the speed and I've got the damage on Talonflame, because Talonflame does so much damage. I think here I actually mess up a little bit. Let's have a look. So yeah, I get scared of the CC, so I jump away, but I'm so far ahead I can just auto attack them to death, and that's exactly what I do. You really want to try and get Dreadnought as a jungler. Just don't bother about top lane. Get Dreadnought. Dreadnought is so much more important. I dive them because I see, again, it's Kalia. She's just so weak, and we dive her. I get a double kill. Kind of broken actually. Talonflame is kind of broken, to be brutally honest. But you're not going to play anything that's rubbish, so you might as well play Talonflame. And again, when you've got a lead, you've got to push it. So take their jungle camps. Take their jungle camps. Keep them far behind. I'm just looking for a pick here. Snorlax has overextended so much, and honestly I'm overextending here, so I'll leave it. And once walking away, you want to look for little opportunities like this. Brave Bird on top, execute, and there you go. Didn't quite get that kill, but you can see what I mean. If you're backing away and they're overextending, use Brave Bird out of a bush or something, because then they can't see you, and you can just execute them with Talonflame's ridiculous damage. I mean, I've barely been top lane this game, and it doesn't matter because Dreadnought is so much more important than Rotom. So much more important. I'm looking for an ult here, and I decided to cancel it. Green and Cinderace is a tricky fight. I can't remember if I take this. Yeah, so I did the best thing there. You want to back away. You want to back away from that because giving Cinderace kills is a terrible thing to do, especially as Talonflame, because Talonflame is not. It doesn't scale fantastically well. He's not bad, but he's not amazing. Now, this is one thing I like to do is hold your ult and use it along the lane. The one thing with Talonflame is he's just like a surprise character. You hide in bushes, use Brave Bird, on top of people who don't have a clue that you're going to be there. Maybe if they've used a cooldown, you can jump on top of them and take them out. I think that's the best way of playing him. This shows how broken Greedent is, by the way. Greedent is absolutely, he's just so broken. I can't catch him, he's just jumping around. He's almost killed me and I'm 3 levels above him. Like, it's just Greedent for you. That is just Greedent. Yeah, get Dreadnought again. So, this is 2 Dreadnoughts. We've got a massive XP lead. I'm looking for an assassination onto Gardevoir, and there you go. One shot. Absolutely one shot. That's what you want to play. That's how you want to play Talonflame. Right there. Just stay in a bush, wait for a squishy to come along, and take them out. Take them out with Brave Bird or Fly. Brave Bird, Fly, or Aerial Ace. I prefer Brave Bird, personally. But they're both good. I ult Greedent here. I'm looking to kill him. Because I see him out of position. I miss my Brave Bird, and we do get him in the end. Oh, wow, Greedent is just disgusting. Just disgusting. I'm overextended. I wonder if I get out of here. Oh, I'll go back in. Wow, okay. Ooh, they've ulted. This is bad. This is bad. And right there, you can see how I've just overextended there. That's not. You do not want to do that as Talonflame. You want to be more of a surprise factor, not jumping in when they know it, because he knew I was jumping in and he just ulted. It was like a bait, and they just got a lot of that, like 100, 90 points. That's a huge throw, actually. 150 points, a massive throw, purely because I'm the person holding this team up, basically on my own. So you need to be careful with your lead. But I'm back onto the map. I just destroy Cinderace. I need to be careful with Gardevoir at this stage, because Gardevoir is very strong. And look, as you can see, Gardevoir at this point in the game probably beats Cinderace if it's a fair fight. She's got a triple kill. So I have thrown this game a little bit. You don't want to do this as Talonflame. You do not want to do this. You want to continue the pressure and try not to get stupid deaths. But it's come down to Zapdos, like always, like every game of Pokemon Unite. It's come down to Zapdos, and fortunately my team is joining. They are grouping, so it comes down to this fight. We're actually behind. After that amazing start, we're actually behind. So I'll go for the ult here. I see 2 squishies, and yes, that is what you want to do. Pick them off before Zapdos has even started. And oh, he's getting close. We just 50-50 I guess. And I steal the Zapdos as well. I mean, if you want to see a 1v9 carry game, this shows why Talonflame is so good. In my opinion, the best speedster is Zorora and Talonflame. And I think Talonflame's better. But Zorora is still good. But as you can see in this game, I've literally 1v9 this game. And stolen Zapdos at the end as well. I've done the right thing here, retreat. Once you're ahead, do not over push it. If you've got nothing, if you've got no points to score, just leave. Just leave and don't push it too hard. Just defend what you've got. Here I'm trying to defend and I'm getting beaten up by a tank, of course. Get the execution, and that should be it. Now all you have to do is defend your points. If you want a tip how to play Spears at the end, get that Zapdos and defend. Do not overdo it. And I see so many people try and capture like 20 points in the base, then just die and then lose. Like, just don't do it, don't bother doing it. As you can see, kind of see here, my damage has kind of fallen off slightly. And I'm just trying to... Here, honestly, I probably should have backed up more. I'm just trying to annoy her as much as I can. I don't know what Cinderace is doing. Okay, Cinderace is there now. Did he kill her? He did, he got her, right, okay. So, I think that probably should be it, actually. But, this is my first commentary, and honestly, I've just kind of waffled on a little bit. But, if it was alright and you enjoyed this sort of style, then leave in the comments. If you prefer me to be a bit more strict and write a script and go on certain subjects, then I will do that as well. But this has been a Talonflame video. As you can see, complete 1v9 game. Stole the Zapdos as well. You can't get much better than that. This is what